Guys, I'm just telling you, if you want to kidnap me, gift me like a bunch of bananas and a bunch of eggs. That's all I want, okay? That's all I want. That's all I want, that's all I need. I'm all covered in cat's hair, but don't mind me. I'm just gonna make 6 eggs. What's up, guys? I don't know if you can quite hear me, but I just ordered one of those thingies for the camera, you know, like one of those things that you wear on and you can place your phone over there or your GoPro. In my case, it's my smartphone. And yeah, I feel cool. I feel excited. I feel like I'm filming more vlogs. They're like, I'm getting to spend time on my own. I'm getting to, spend time doing secular stuff. I still do most of them, and I'm being honest. I listen to secular music, even though I told you in a video that I was not going to do it. Just pretty much everything that I go and tell to you guys, like Satan is literally indulging me into doing all the things that I tell you once I'm in a good mood and I'm like, you know what, I don't feel like playing video games anymore. Boom! Right over the next day, I'm playing video games. No lie, it's like everything, for the people that do believe in psychology on an extreme level, I'll be like, I mean, it kind of works like that, I can get it, but for me, everything is more spiritual, of course. Like, in the realm, everything is spiritual.
Occasioned by the commandment, deceived me, and by it slew me. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just, and good. Was then that which is good made death unto me? God forbid. But sin, that it might appear sin, working death in me by that which is good, that sin by the commandment might become exceeding sinful. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. For that which I do I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. Now then, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing.
Let me explain that for a second. Like, you guys, if you want to get me, if you want to understand me, all I gotta say is that literally, me talking about God, it is like it's part of my life. I'm not talking about this like as a part of works, as I've already mentioned. This is the walk with God. It's not about being pure and purifying yourself in regards of you trying to look nice in front of others and you having the pressure of trying to feel like you're the image of Christ for others. But part of that is also letting people know that you sin, you keep on sinning. Of course, there's going to be people that are cuckoo crazy. They think that they can stop sinning. But let's just say this as it is. We needed Jesus, bro. We needed Jesus because, like, we are not able to do it, man. Like, how more of that we need? Like, we already have one Jesus. We don't need a second one. We don't need you as a second Jesus. But yeah, as always, guys, I'm praying for y'all to have good videos and for you to have good content. And I'm actually getting motivated by a YouTube channel. I don't want to say it. I might make a video on that, the YouTube channels that I consume myself. Because I'd rather, I had a video that I ended up deleting, mind me. I'm going to grab the water. I made a video a long time ago, but I ended up putting that video on private for, I had a reason to do it. But yeah, the video was called Creating Instead of Consuming. And if you're going to consume, you should be creating instead, or do both at least. You may not think that there might be someone in this world like trying to see what you are doing, but you're gonna find that you're gonna find that like people. Like, let's be honest. Like, let's be honest. If you were to find your friends, and it would have to be online and based upon who you really are as a person. like you just being you, you know, like that's the good thing with social media. Of course, it has the bad part, the bad side of it is just like in everything. But let's just have in mind that nowadays you can't avoid it. I mean, you can, but if you avoid it, you're literally avoiding like 90% to 100% of the population, and this is not a lie. But what I mean by that is, you know, if you're trying to look out for your real friends by being yourself, you have it so easy nowadays. Like you have social media, and people nowadays like antagonize it while they can make so much good out of it. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like there's a huge difference between using social media to pretend to be someone that you're not, and using social media just to expand who you really are. And how do you find yourself and who you really are? By having a walk, a journey with Jesus. That's the only way. That's my way. That's my way, and that is God's way also. But you have to listen to God. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just talking about my experience, right? I'm grateful, and this is a video just to remind myself that I'm grateful for I've always wanted what I have already. And this is a reminder for you all to start being grateful just for the stuff that you already have, that you may not consider, just as you're able to breathe, you're able to see, you're able to talk, you're able to share, you're able to have a cozy, comfortable home, have a clothing, not to spend cold, you know, outside. You are able to get educated. You're able to have experiences such as going to school, going to your job, applying to a job, whatever it might be. Your life might be someone else's dream life. So thinking about that, yeah, it makes you very happy and very content with what you already have. That is wonderful in Jesus' name. So yeah, guys, I wanted to make this video because I was trying to film a vlog about, you know, happiness and being happy and all of that, and I want to emphasize this pretty much because I'll try my best to make good content such as this, which, you know, is very heartwarming for me. I'll try to find peace on a day-to-day basis, and I want to make this video as a reminder for y'all as well. What are you grateful about? What are you grateful for? Leave it down in the comments. I'll read you. Guys, as you might see, I look like I was ran over by a train or something. I was feeling so down. I was so sick. I was extremely sick. The weather on my country is not that good either. And it just happened that I wanted to work out after 2 months, you know, no light work, not anything. Well, not that I, you know, went that far, but I went to failure, and I know how to do it properly and everything, but I did it. And, you know, remember that for 2 months I haven't eating correctly, not sleeping correctly, doing everything I'm not supposed to be doing. I've been on the computer way too much, like almost every single day. So sitting, no walking, no nothing. I was playing volleyball, which was good. At the same time, it was like on one of the last days, I got like the biggest headache as I was playing, and I had to stop the game and go home. Gladly, it wasn't that far, but I had to call on my mom to pick me up. So yeah, I was feeling very, very sick. I was feeling sick, and this is my package. This is my package, y'all. I received a package straight up from the US. So yeah, thank you, Jesus. And for those asking where I've been having, you know, the past 2 months, I felt like resting, not only from, you know, having my mindset on the videos and all of that, but I bought some stuff for the camera and vlogging and all of that, and making sure that at the same time I'm earning enough money, and yes, that is pretty much it. I've been taking care of myself, my health, my everything, and most of the time. And I've seen other content creators talking about this. People think that because you go to the gym, you are automatically, filling all the other voids in your life. And for me, that is God. And I've been lacking God's, time alone. 2 months for some people is a lot, but I need that time for me and pretty much God. And right after that, I start, really emphasizing my life. I want to really emphasize this, like, I don't want to live backwards. I don't want to live backwards. I already have the good news, which is, I'm alive. Someone gave birth to me, and I have a mom and a dad, and at the same time, my Heavenly Father wants me to do so much for the kingdom. Yeah, but He's not, pointing a gun towards me, like trying, like He has a calling for me. That is the vlogging and content creating and other stuff. But on top of that, around that, like He's showing me I have other parts. Now I'm talking, like to spend time with friends, with family, and sometimes I just can't film or vlog videos because of that. And I've been through some other stuff that it's not bad, it's good news, but I don't want to say in the video, I just don't want to talk about it. But it's really good news, and I might just introduce you to that later on. But yeah, I've been taking care of my health, even though I feel skinnier. I was, I feel like now, if I, hook up to the gym, I'm gonna get more gains. I'm gonna have, like, I already feel like my body is perfect the way that it is, and I'm grateful for that. I filmed a vlog on being grateful, and it kind of mutated into this video, to be honest, because I had another video that I filmed where I was talking about all the other stuff that I was grateful for. I need to cut my hair as soon as possible. Let me turn the lights off now. Ooh, let's go. I put on a hat because I desperately need to get a haircut. So I'm gonna ask for help because my mom helps me out every time, or almost every single time. It's rainy outside, and I don't know if I've mentioned this, guys, but I got a new opportunity to finish high school because I never got to finish high school. For those who don't know, I've already filmed it and vlogged it, but don't want to tell you that much. I was kind of frustrated because they called me, and now it's like they said that I can't go. First they thought that I could go, and now they said that I can't. But what I think is crazy is that I prayed about it. I prayed about it one time, and when I went there was a picture of Jesus. Where it was like the regular depiction of Jesus. It wasn't, unnecessarily a picture of Jesus. It was a portrait of someone. 100%. It wasn't Jesus, but it reminded me of, I've had all these signs about school and all of that. I have a little set right there. Oh my God. And between my job and between exercising, I'm already spending a lot of time outside. And I have to dress up, I have to go, investing money on exercising. So now I'm going to the gym, which is something really good, and I'm drinking the protein as I've told you guys that I was going to do. Not only that, but I had the package being sent to me. Like flying from the United States to here in Argentina, and that is crazy that I got my protein from cows in the United States. That is wild. What else? I've quitted vlogging for a while. It's gonna be 4 weeks after the last video that I filmed and vlogged. And a little bit more, maybe, I don't know, because that video was pre-recorded. I just had to, put the little parts in it. And I know that I was cooking bread and all of that. Between my work and between exercising, now my schedule is back up to, 120. So I'm very preoccupied by going outside already, and I try to spend time. I've rested a lot. Like I had time on my own where I really spent time, doing sports and all of that. But most of the time, I got to rest. I was feeling so tired, you guys. I was feeling drained from all of these different things, thinking about school because they've told me at first, like, we're gonna get to study like by the end of this month. And when I got the news that it was not something possible, it was like, yeah, okay, I was preparing for that. But now they told me that I don't need it. So, yeah, at the same time, my work, I'm super like the Lulu with my work. That's another thing because I've had many like delays when it comes to getting paid, and at the same time I was trying to get ready for school, all of that. And now um I'm struggling with, because I wanted to talk about this on my videos as well. I'm low-key struggling with trying to find my pack. And I don't know how to explain it to you guys because it's not something new, something that it always happened to me since high school. I've never truly or found my group of friends where I would really feel comfortable, if you know what I mean. I've never really had a group of friends who lasted more than, I don't know, if it was in school, like, of course, like a couple of months, whatever, but I never really truly had a group of friends that would stay up. And I don't want to go that deep about it, but honestly, now I feel like I sort of have the keys to what I was saying because today I was praying about it. And I was like, I don't want to go all over the place. I was praying about that exact same thing, and yesterday at night I was playing video games, and I was like, I was playing this new Dragon Ball Z game, and Genshin Impact, I think that's what it's called, and by that time it wasn't that late at night, right? It wasn't that late, so I was like, I'm gonna play a little bit and then I'll go to bed, and it was like, let's say 1 a.m. in the morning. And then I realized, like, bro, I'm honestly playing video games and I'm not enjoying it. It's like the thing that I've mentioned at first, right? It's like it's in the Bible. When I have some sort of struggle, I go to the Bible like as quick as I can, and I go there and I ask God in prayer and I meditate on the Word, and it really helped me out a lot in every single aspect of my life, to be honest. But it's like it's like from time to time, like I feel like doing stuff that I'm no longer getting fulfilled. Like I'm doing stuff that no longer fulfills me. And it's kind of contradictory, like it's kind of ironic if you think about it, because you're doing stuff that you don't really feel like doing, or they don't feel like they don't hit the same dopamine that it used to hit before. And for me, that's video games, right? Sometimes I play video games just because I can, and on top of that, I don't have fun, which is really strange for me. And nowadays, I feel more like, staying home. And this is, by the way, this is the closet that my dad built. And as you can see, they're working on other stuff at my home, so I was pretty busy as well in that sense. Well, that's the main reason why I got to rest. But that last night, I was like, this doesn't fulfill me. And I was thinking about the stuff that fulfills me. And I was thinking about the YouTube videos, and I went like, dude, I paid for CapCut like a month ago, and I haven't even used it once or twice. And then I opened CapCut this morning right after reading, right after reading the manhwa, because I'm reading Windbreaker. For those who don't know, it's a manhwa. It's like a comic book. It's about bikes and all of that, riding bikes and a group of friends in high school. That's what I got reminded of that. And I was praying about this, my group of friends and all of that, because I really like the trauma. I really like the story of the comic book, and I find it really interesting. That was always something huge for me, right? Because I've always loved movies and acting and all this. I like storytelling a lot. And when I enjoy a good show, I really enjoy the fact that you get submerged in the life of these people. And from a comic book, like I've always loved comic books, but this show is like this manhwa. It's so good because it doesn't have audio, it doesn't have music. It's only like pictures on your screen, and you read it and you feel like you're there, and like I'm laughing out loud sometimes at the jokes, and that's incredible. So I was like, this group of friends I've always liked, and like I've always enjoyed it, like this type of group of friends that like meaning in the manhwa. I seen it and I go like, bro, I want to be their friends. You know what I mean? And I didn't get to literally enjoy that type of lifestyle in my high school years. So I was feeling kind of sad, and well, not sad, but just a little bit. I literally I literally was going through that, and I was going through that. I've literally opened up CapCut, and it was the video of me talking about being grateful and all of that things that you first saw in this video. Guys, it was wild. It was like an answered prayer, just like this. And now I'm filming another vlog, so thank you, Lord. I wanted to show you this. My dad is gonna kill me if I show you this, but I'm just showing you this to see that there's progress. My dad is building this new bathroom all by himself, and he's doing a pretty good job. I don't want to show you because I might show you the results, but yeah, I'm gonna vlog a little bit more of my day, and I'm gonna finish the editing part of it because that's the harder part. Yo guys, what's up? This is me editing the video. I really enjoyed filming this vlog. I really enjoyed the editing process as well. It was really easy for me, and I have to admit, since I don't have a computer to edit the videos, I'm doing it on my phone, and sometimes it gets a little messy, but I'm grateful, guys. I'm so grateful to have you watching this. This is a reminder for y'all to be grateful as well. And I'm happy that you're here and really appreciate you as well. So subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, please, so that I could get to know you and stuff. And last thing that I want to mention is that I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for you to have fun videos, good stories for me to tell, and that'll be it. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful, beautiful day or night.